Hey everybody, it's my 60 days, second month of being clean, and I have a little video for you all about how the system, the social, and the spiritual aspects of my life have changed and have helped me to stay clean. So, as you know, I haven't smoked any weed, I haven't done anything else, and I feel pretty good. It's been 60 days, maybe 61 days, and so the system. Let's see about the system. So I'm back in school, so um, that's pretty cool. I'm supposed to be graduating in December, and that's pretty cool. So when anybody gets clean and they get back in school, it's helpful because you're a part of systematic growth, and so that's why I put school under system. And as for my legal issues, I should be done with that within 10 months. I'll have no more legal issues, and so I'm hoping for that. Ordered books for my school, so I've been working, and I just been all around free. When I go to take care of my legal aspects, I've just I've just been able to walk around town with complete freedom and not have to worry about anything. Another thing about the system that I want to talk about is, there's things in the system that may seem like they're loopholes, and when I personally figure like, oh, I can get away with something, like, like there's a lot of institutions that will say, you want to recover from drug addiction, you don't take any mood or mind altering drug, and so a drug is anything that alters your mood or your mind. But then you have those people that want to tell you, hey, look, um, you can go to the smoke shop and you can pass your drug test, for example, but you can still be getting high. And that might sound like a loophole, and I might be saying that, and someone might think, oh, that's a good idea. It's really not a good idea. It's really not. Let me tell you why. Because systematically, you're only cheating yourself. And so recovery is about growth. And the system is not trying to cheat you. It's not trying to stop you from growing. It's not trying to hide things from you. It's trying to create the best possible process for your growth and your participation in life. And so, even the best philosophers, when they go and they want to, for example, Descartes, just a quick example, I just finished reading his book, and he said that, he will doubt everything, but one thing he doesn't doubt is the constitution of the law. He doesn't need to. I mean, he's not a lawyer or a lawmaker, but the philosophers are kind of at the basis of law, and he doesn't want to doubt anything that has to do with the law, because the law is made for people's best interest. And if you have any criticisms, then hey, send it straight to the source. Anyway, so that's about the system. So don't cheat yourself, and don't think the system's trying to cheat you, because they're actually trying to help. I know that for a fact. Now, the social aspect of my recovery. It's been 60 days. I made some friends that are also clean. Now, that's essential, because it you are who you hang around with, and that's like an ancient, thing that people used to say. So I've been hitting the river. I've been going to the gym. I don't know if you can tell. I've been meeting with some friends, so that's pretty cool. I've been going out to eat, and it's just all around been great. Like, this has led me to the spiritual aspect of my recovery. All in all, things are going well, as you can see, and I've just been able to be spiritually bright. Like, this is a quick example. Like, I was getting high and I didn't think people liked me, and I was only spiritually, I was dead, right? And I was selfish. All I wanted to do was get high and think about myself. And I didn't think people liked me very much, let alone they were probably just drug acquaintances, and they didn't really have any opinion on me whatsoever, or any feelings for, towards me at all. So that's one thing. So I've been able to smile more. I went and I took an Uber the other day, and I was like, hey, like, we were talking about something, and it just came up that I have a rating. Like, every rider has a rating. I was like, yo, you have a pretty good rating. I was telling him. He was like, yeah, you do too. And I was like, wow, like, isn't that something? That's amazing. Like, I could just see, like, they don't really know me that much, and they're not really my friends, but they're normal people. They don't have any interest in anything that I own, and they're not really trying to, like, use me. They're just doing what they do. They're just doing their job, and at the same time, they gave me a good rating, and I was just, I don't know how I could explain. I was just really happy. So spiritually, I feel like I've just become stronger in these 30 days, and I can help now that I'm recovering. I can help people who also, because it's like once you've been through the crash course in drug addiction and you make it out alive, you can throw the rope down to the people climbing out of the pits, and that's just it's inspiring, and inspiring others, inspiring myself, and so that's something very spiritual that I wanted to focus on. And I've been playing some music. My guitar's been good. Been treating me well. My brain has been recovering. So I learned a lot about the biochemical. Well, this is a spiritual aspect, but when you think that you're taking drugs and people say, "Oh, this feels so good," and your brain must be, firing on the max, some stuff like that, and that's just a drug addict's delusion. Drug addiction is not a moral deficiency, but it is an epidemic, and so spiritually, my spirit has just feel so much better. I don't see a need to put anything that's gonna get me high for an hour or 2 hours and then make me crash. Like I thought about this last night. So drug addicts usually mix drugs, and I used to mix drugs, and I used to get high. Even smoking weed, maybe you'll get hungry, and you'll say, oh, like, this is cool, I'm hungry now, and I'm gonna eat a bunch of food, and I'm gonna enjoy my food. Well, to break it to you easily, I mean, you're gonna get hungry 3 times in a day anyway, and that seems pretty orderly to me. And you take a stimulant, you take a downer, and I would think that that would be doing something crazy, but I hate to break it to you, you wake up in the morning and you feel the energy of the daylight, and you go to sleep at night and you feel tired. So I don't want to play any more games, I don't want to play any more games, so I'm not gonna take a stimulant, whether it's the morning or the night. I'm gonna rely on the natural factors to keep me sober, to keep me happy. You guys, you can really do this. I'm feeling more sane. I'm walking around free, like I said, smiling. It's a sad thing to be a drug addict, and it's a great thing to make it out of tribulations and be able to Be stronger. It's great. It's great. You can do it. I might be doing a little video about some books that I've read that I would like to maybe name the channel Sober Nash, or Nash's Sobriety and Spirituality, because usually my spiritual aspects are what I focus on the most, especially having a mystical word. Well, it says mystic, so on my neck. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. We are, I guess this is a quote of the day. We are not human beings on a spiritual journey. We are spiritual beings on a human journey. I heard that a long time ago. I liked it. So yeah, one thing I would like to show you guys is talk about spirituality. These are rocks. Now these rocks are not smokable rocks, and they're not crack rocks, and they won't let you hit rock bottom and scrape your butt because your life has become shit. This is just a rock that looks cool, and it has vibrations. Every rock has its own vibrations. It's a gem, I believe, and every day I put some rocks in my pouch and I leave them with me, and I just the little things, man. It's just the little things. So thanks for everyone who's been supporting me. If you fall, it's not about the fall, it's about how you get up. That's what my cousin told me. My cousin Jay. So he's doing good too. I hope you guys can just stay strong, guys. It takes a little bit of work, but there's a lot of good things will come back. It's just you know what you gotta do. So stay strong and stay sober. Nash.